Yo, what's up guys? My name is Alex and I'm at the hotel right now. Just to switch it up. Not really, I'm kidding. I'm doing my restart. Tomorrow I deliver my load, so it's gonna be a good one. That's awesome. But anyways, in this video, I wanna talk about, okay? This is probably, I don't know exactly how I would call it, the number one, I don't wanna say it's the hardest part about becoming an owner-operator, and but it's kind of like, it's one of those situations where it's a misunderstood. So, I mean, definitely it's like number one most misunderstood, but possibly one of the hardest parts as well of becoming an owner-operator, okay? So that's gonna be in this video. So if you're interested about becoming an owner-operator, or you're interested in Hotshot trucking or the trucking business in general, make sure you subscribe, guys. That's basically all I talk about on this channel. And guys, don't forget, there's a whole bunch of links always. My description is always packed with most of the stuff that I talk about, the website, the Facebook group, the Instagram, all this stuff is always in the description, all right? So let's jump into it. Okay, so simply put, right up front, guys, the number one hardest part about becoming an owner-operator is faith. Okay, now what I mean, not faith like, you know, I'm not talking about religion or whatever, but faith that you will find a company to lease under. You have to trust that process. Guys, understand, okay? I'm leasing on owner-operators. I know many companies that are leasing on owner-operators. However, I don't know of any company that leases on an owner-operator that doesn't have a truck. Doesn't happen, guys. You understand? Like, that is literally impossible. And so right now, that what I'm experiencing, the problem is I get a lot of people reach out. There's a lot of interest about getting to work in this business, right? And that's fine. That's totally good. You know, that's the whole point of these videos. I want to help you guys jump into the business. However, guys, you need to understand that there's a process, and that process usually goes like this. 1, save up a bunch of money. 2, go buy a truck, or if you already have your truck, then 3, go buy a trailer. And then 4, go check out my Everything You Need to Hotshot checklist or whatever it's called. It's free. It's always in the description. And in there, you'll see a bunch of stuff that you need for your truck, like a fire extinguisher, like triangles, like a drill to change your tire, like a good jack. You know, some of these are like you legally have to have, and like the jack and stuff I would recommend. You know, you gotta have like, you gotta make sure you have your annual inspections. All of these things, guys. Nobody, literally nobody will lease you on if you don't have your equipment ready to go. And because of the connections page, right, I see how people are signing up, and I can see I saw a comment the other day, yeah, I'll go lease a truck from Enterprise when I find a company to lease under. That's cute. Now, I'm not trying to be mean, you know, there's a misunderstanding of exactly how it works, but that doesn't work like that. First of all, Enterprise is back till January of 2021, right? We're in the middle of summer right now. So it's like, or end of summer, but school's almost starting, I guess. Yeah. So like that's not gonna work, you know? So whoever that was, I forgot who it was, but it's like, you're not gonna lease a truck from Enterprise. No one's gonna lease you on. If you think a company will give you a verbal commitment to lease you on when you get your equipment, it's worthless. That doesn't mean anything. Here's what I can tell you guys. I'm gonna lease on every single owner-operator, okay? If you go sign up for the connections page, I'll lease everybody on. That doesn't mean anything, because I'm joking, obviously, right? I'm trying to paint a picture. That doesn't mean anything, because at the end of the day, when you go get a truck, what am I gonna do? Oh, hey, I'm at capacity right now. Insurance doesn't allow more trucks. So look, understand, guys, you're gonna have to take that leap of faith. You're gonna have to take that, I don't know, the dive of stupidity, the jump of ignorance. I don't know what to call it, whatever you wanna call it. But there comes a point where hopefully you've saved up enough money and you're ready to jump into this. You've quit your job, you have the resources set aside, and you're ready to go, and you reach out and you say, hey, Alex, can I get a commitment? Can I get a verbal commitment that you'll lease me on if I go buy a pickup truck and trailer? Not how it works. Not how it works. So, put your big boy pants on, get ready, because the water is cold when you jump in. I don't know if it's actually cold, but I mean, I don't know. Hotshot trucking is not that bad. Like, my situation was different. I'm a little bit of a risk taker, so kind of dumb. Like, I literally, if you haven't watched my How I Started video, it's right here. This is how I started. I literally just, to give you the short and sweet version, I literally just went, borrowed a ton of money, and got into the business. I bought the equipment first before I even knew of a company to lease under, right? I literally just went out, bought, and said, I'll figure it out later. And sure enough, you know, that's why I had a rough start. But the point remains the same, that you have to, absolutely have to, please, buy all of your equipment first, and then find a company to lease under. And that is probably one of the hardest things about doing it. Like, you're gonna have to pick yourself up. Excuse me, I just had dinner. You're gonna have to pick yourself up and really make the decision and start swiping the card, because that means, you know, you gotta go finance a truck. You know, there's such a big shortage of trucks. Good luck finding one. But let's say you have a truck. You got to go buy your trailer. I don't know if you're going to buy one for cash or you're going to buy one new and finance it. But still, the point remains the same. This is why you want to have your money situation in order. The point remains the same, that you have to go buy the equipment. You have to go buy your straps, your tarps. All of these things you have to go buy, and then you want to even go try do a little more and make sure you're completely ready, right? And then and only then, a company will see that you're prepared and they'll lease you on. Guys, companies are busy. They're trying to book drivers. They're trying to book loads. Why would they worry about holding your hand and helping you try to get into this business when they could cover the loads and make, you know, 15, 20, 25%, whatever a company charges? So why would they do that? It doesn't make any sense, right? So I hope I probably repeated myself 2 or 3 times. This is literally, guys, this is one of those things that's like, no, you absolutely have to get into equipment, get your equipment first before you're gonna get any kind of commitment from a company to lease you on. You just have to. So like, I'm trying to help as much as I can. I'm trying to, you know, give you guys as much as information, help you prepare, you know, and help you avoid some of these mistakes. But this is one of those things that's really, like, your mind has to change. It's hard. It's really hard. I know a lot of people are hesitant at spending a ton of money. It's like, you're gonna spend at least $15,000 getting into this, right? And like, your hesitation is good, but nobody will lease you on with a verbal commitment. Like, literally no one. And no one will sign a lease agreement if you have no equipment, because the VIN numbers have to go on the lease agreement. So again, now we're full circle. But really quick about the finances, guys. Don't underestimate your finances, okay? It's gonna take you a couple months to start, you know, making money. So please don't underestimate your finances. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen too, in the Facebook group, whatever it is. What'll be the link down below? But in the Facebook group, Hotshot Trucking with Tow Piglet, I asked a poll: what was your biggest mistake getting into this business? And by far, look at it, by far, the #1 mistake was not enough cash in the reserves. Not enough cash in the reserves. And I mean, I started like that. That was a mistake of mine. You know, it's like, it's a super common error. You just don't have enough money in the reserves. So do not take that lightly. Understand that you're not gonna go out there and you're not gonna start making money right away. You're not gonna go make a ton of money. You're not gonna do as good as I'm doing. It just takes time to get at this business, to get good at it, right? So please understand, if you wanna become an owner-operator, go buy your equipment first and then find a company to lease under, but do not take lightly how much money, do not take lightly how much money it takes. All right, guys? Cool, that's just gonna be a quick video. Let me know down in the comments below, am I off, am I wrong, am I kinda right? I look forward to those responses, and I'll see you guys in the next video.